Right, so what it is, chaps, where I'm fishing is I'm fishing an incoming tide. This is in front of me here. The camera should point there now. That's the old mouth. That's where the mouth used to go down to the Gamtoos Mouth Resort. It now goes out that way to sea. Then to my left here is the slipway and what we call the blue drums. There's 3 blue drums that line along this section over here. And then we come to this little section past the blue drums. That's the pollocky, that shows the channel marker. There's the blue drums. This piece over here we like to call the 3 tita. Sorry ladies, but it's about 4 meters where I'm anchored, and it runs up to about 1 meter. Now this is the turning point for the tide. The tide coming down straight from the mouth basically hits this bank. On the tide draining from the Kransies comes down exactly the same and hits this bank over here. So I'm not sure if it's showing up on the camera, but you'll see there's quite a lot of eddies here. Eddy meaning a back swirl of water. So the tide is coming in, it hits this bank. You can see that by the scum line that's running along this section over here. And then there's a section of back eddies, and this is where the mullet tend to aggregate. Either on the push tide, right at the beginning, or at the end of the push on the first bit of the drop. It's always good for a Garrick here. You'll often see them chasing. There's a lot of Grunter that surface on the shallow bank up against the side. And then also in this deep channel, the 4 meter channel, a lot of cob get caught trolling off the bottom, taking lures off the bottom. Right, so a well-known Garrick spot, either on the beginning of the push or at the end of the push on the first bit of the drop tide. Let's get a top water in. The wind has come up now. The boat has swung. It was blowing. Whoop, there was a little interest already. So the audio might get a bit bad now. We'll see how it goes. I'm only going to play here for a short while. By all accounts, there's still no cob in the water. The guys that fished last night on the boats, about 5 or 6 boats that I spoke to when I got here, all with live bait out. Not one cob last night, so my hopes aren't too high. So I'll have some fun with the Garrick in the meantime. Right, there we're just on with the Shoal strike, top water. Not quite sure what it is yet. We'll see when it comes in. I was on my way down drifting for cob, and I saw a couple of nice strikes here on the surface, and stopped, threw a few different lures. Took about 4 casts now. My favorite color, bone white, as you know. Top of the head. Oh, these hooks on these shore casts are brilliant hooks. There she is. Let's put her back in the water. I don't like to tag the smaller Garrick. There she is. Sure strike, top water, bone white, doing the business on Gamtoos again. Lekker guys. Let's see if there's another one. See, there's a few more Garrick moving in here. I just saw another chase, so I'm going to put another couple of casts in here. Saw that one knocking some mullets. Put the prop onto him, but Garrick are a bit smaller than the ones I got upriver, but they're putting on a slightly better fight. The water is a bit warmer upriver than it is down here. And there she goes. Another little Garrick. Sure strike, bone, top water. Any of the sure strike ones work, guys. It's just that my favorite since my bass fishing days has been bone white, so that's the one I stick to. That's chartreuse and pink. And this guy's hooked. Nope, not in the gill. We'll get that out. We'll sort the front hook out first, or at least the back hook. These forceps are very handy when taking out lures, especially treble lures. It's as simple as that. Pick yourself up somewhere, just surgeon's forcep with a clamp. Nice little Garrick on the sure strike topwater. Let's put him back and see if there's another one around. What for the bait? Right, another little Garrick, fallen to the sure strike. I'm hoping I got that one on camera. He knocked me right by the boat. Let's get him back. session only gave a few small Garrick, but a couple of throws in, a nice little cobby. Right, here we go folks. Nice little 67 centimeter cobby, taken on the Mermaid's Tail. This time it was the orange color. Audio might be bad, but there we go. Not a bad start to the day. Down the hatch, Mermaid's Tail orange. Let's get this fish back in the water.